Hey guys, I'm John Setzler. Welcome back to Atlanta Grill Company for another short. Today we're going to fire up one of the Kamado Joe classics. We're going to make some homemade blueberry muffins. So let's get started. I'm going to get started by getting a fire going in the firebox of my Kamado Joe Classic 3. I'm going to use the slow roller, and I'm going to put both halves of the grill grate in the upper position on the rack today. And I'm going to close the lid, and we're going to use the fireboard to bring our grill up to temperature. I'm going to set up the fireboard to run the pit at a temperature of 375 degrees today. And also, it's very important to let your grill adequately preheat when you're going to bake something like blueberry muffins, pies, or cakes. You don't want any smoke. You want a relatively clean grill for a cook like this. So I'm going to let my grill come up to 375, and I'm going to let it hold there for probably an hour before I get started cooking. I'm going to start out in a large mixing bowl. I've got my flour, and I'm going to add my baking powder and my salt. And I'm just going to kind of give those a quick mix together. And in another mixing bowl, I've got my sugar, and I'm going to crack 2 eggs into this mixing bowl with the sugar. And then I'm just going to take my whisk and get that together. And once I have that together, I'm going to add my vanilla, my lemon juice, and my milk. And I'm going to get that completely combined, and then we're going to go back to the dry ingredients. I'm going to bring my wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and make sure I get as much of that sugar that may still be in there out as possible. And then we're going to take our whisk and get this combined. And once I have that combined, we just add our blueberries and fold those in. And then we're ready to put these in the muffin pan. I've got a regular standard size 12 muffin tin here, and we're just going to spoon our batter equally into each of these 12 tins. And now our grill's nicely, evenly preheated, no smoke. We're going to put these guys in here, close the lid, and that's going to go for 25 minutes before we come back. We've been going right at about 35 minutes here, and these guys are looking pretty good. I'm going to leave them on for just a couple more minutes to let the top brown just a little bit more, maybe 2 or 3 more minutes. Okay folks, these things are ready to come off the grill. They look beautiful, so I'm going to pull these off. We're going to let them cool in the pan for about 10 minutes before we do anything else. Okay, I've let these cool for just a little bit. They haven't been cooling for quite 10 minutes yet, but let's see if we can get one. Yeah, they come right loose. Have a look at that. This is a beautiful muffin. These things have a great flavor. This is my go-to blueberry muffin recipe, especially when I have fresh blueberries coming off my bushes. Now, this cook took a little over 35 minutes in the Kamado Joe Classic, running at 375. When I do this in my oven, my indoor oven, it takes exactly 25 minutes at 375 or 25 minutes at 350 in the convection oven, and it's very consistent. It took a little longer in the Joe. I'm not really sure why. It took a little longer to get it browned up on top like I like it. So if you cook these in the oven, watch them, and you want to test these with a toothpick. I use a bamboo skewer, and you want to be able to stick that guy into the middle and pull it out, and it come out clean. That tells you when they're ready. So guys, give this a try. Let me know what you think. Until next time, this is John Setzler with Atlanta Grill Company.